Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents. Well, Richard. As we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Peyton in at the small forward position.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
Al Harden. Inside, here's man. The Warriors pull it in.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Curry fires from way outside. And the three off target. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Getting better on this side of the ball. Harden, good effort that time.
Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. Kuminga dishes to Peyton. Rob. George with the ball. Kuminga picks him up to the middle. Here's Leonard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. There's the three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Tice with a screen on Thompson. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Pass to Kuminga. Thompson outside. Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Or the three. And another 3 for the Clippers.
There's that unlimited range that James Harden and maybe a couple other guys on the planet can shoot from. He just shoots the deep ball with such confidence.
Now, here's Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him. The three. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 9. To halt the run. They get it again. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Green with the jam.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Harden with it. Now Payton defending. George with no one around. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Curry with the three and with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Harden. Pass to Tice. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here is Harden. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Harden with the stuff.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game. That one misses for Kuminga. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Here's Saric after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. A 3-ball. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
James Harden getting it done for LA. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's man in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Charge a screen on George. Wiggins, good on the bucket.
He bullies his way around. Wiggins, he's going to figure it out inside.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 13. Back the ball. Now the pass to Kuminga. Charge outside. Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Tice. Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Paul. Passes it to man. Back to Harden. Clock at 4 and taken away by Paul. Here's Podziemski, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
All All of that was ignited by Chris Paul. Top 5 in steals all time.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg. In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Here's George, and he drives in, and it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Past a man. Leonard on the wing. Fires for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, spotting up there, so adept at knocking down that mid-range.
Back to Paul. Paul George with the steal. 3 on 3. Paul with the steal. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Paul. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Westbrook passes to Zubac. It's stolen by Sharch. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Here's Zubac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Curry setting the pick for Paul. To the inside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 11. He kicks it to Curry. That 3 off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Tucker the pass to Zubac. 19 seconds left now here in the second, and the shot goes in. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And it's Paul penetrating outside Curry. They set the pick. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Clippers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And so It's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Here's Jackson Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clippers leading by 16. Here's Coffey. The kick out to Westbrook. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Green with a screen on Highland. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Highland. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 19. Looking to get it going. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got his second bucket.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Fires the 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Payton with the screen for Curry. Takes the 3. Another miss by Curry.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you. Fires from way outside. No good on that one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Drops in the tray. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic. Just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron. That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Man can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Warriors trail by 15. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the 3.
Just under control. That's what Klay Thompson stays. That's where his lane is, and it's easy with the pull-up.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 9 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Highland. Up again.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
Charge in the corner for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Charge has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And really deep through that time. And the Clippers lead by 16.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
He rifled that one in from distance. 12 points for him.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
And it goes down 2 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
From downtown, and James Harden hits from deep.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Leonard with no one around. Again, Los Angeles.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Basket good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Warriors trail by 21. There's the three. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Back to Leonard. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his fourth rebound in this one. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tice has got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 18. Again, Curry missing. LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. A deep three from Leonard. Another miss by Leonard. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. from deep three-point land. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard with the steal. Harden the pass to Leonard. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Three-pointer. Another miss by Leonard. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Man. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kawhi Leonard.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Curry. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. The deep three from George. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fades. Another steal. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Tice.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. George.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
There's the pass to George. And here is Kuminga. The three. So the Clippers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan. We get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Tice, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the paint, here's Aldama. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Aldama's got the first points up on the board here for the Grizzlies. Harden with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Stolen by George. Driving the...
Paul George more and more comfortable at creating some offense for himself using the bounce.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is. Yeah, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
Aldama finds Jackson. Another shot. It's deflected. A kick out to Bain. Jackson, a screen on Leonard. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Bain. And he spins it one-handed.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. The shot by George, wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Morant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's George. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handle.
And it's Morant missing. Clippers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Leonard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Bain. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. It's Morant with the drive. And there's the drive. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Spins. George scores off the spin. George has got 13 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Morant throws it down.
Now, this is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Here's George. What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Jackson passes to Bain. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's George. Again, Los Angeles.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Here's Morant. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
That one goes in.
It's good defense, but like we say, better offenses. Paul George doesn't even think about the kick out. He wants to get those points.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On the wing, George. Guarded by Smart. The pass to George. There's the triple. No good on the last second attempt there. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for long. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Harden in at the point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Jackson, a screen on George. Now here's Morant for 3. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Harden outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Morant. Plays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's Harden. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the right side. Aldama finds Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Bain for 3. Tries it from 19. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
On the wing, Harden. Defended by Aldama. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Harden outside. Here's the three. Tucker a screen. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by George. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Right, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Daniel Tice. And Norman Powell subbed in for Paul George. Rose kicks to Clark. To the inside. The shot by Williams, no good. Clippers leading by 9. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harden the pass to Zubac.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Jackson kicks to Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. Over in the corner, Rose. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. With the runner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mann's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Amir Coffey comes in for Leonard. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Norman Powell. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. Westbrook against Kennard. The shot's good from Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Good aggressive play from Russell that time, just pushing off the defender and getting to his shot.
Passes it to Clark. Outside Williams. They need this. Offensive rebound. Clark kicks to Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Back to Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Highland with the rebound. Clippers leading by 11. Inside. Pass to Coffey. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Here's Kennard. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such... I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So on the floor for Memphis, Kennard is out there with Rose. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Offensive rebound. Jackson kicks to Kennard. The 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kennard's got the first points of the second half here for Memphis. Clippers leading by 11. Zubac a screen on Rose. And yes, it's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside Westbrook to the middle. Clark against Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Here's Kennard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Oh, good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 13, down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Zubac in the post. He's covered by Clark.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And Jackson gets it to go.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Highland passes to Mann. He kicks it to Westbrook. Passes it to Mann. Back to Westbrook. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Look how high Westbrook is elevating there. Goes up strong inside. And he feels like converting that shot's not a problem.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Second team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Leonard looking around. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Here's Harden. Outside for George. For the three. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 22 points.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you. What a versatile scorer.
Clark, the pass to Williams. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. A three from Leonard. Tucker finds Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Mann's checked in for the Clippers. The Grizzlies trail by 17. 30 seconds left in the third. Good. Morant's got 10 points.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
In the corner, George with it. Here's Mann. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up.
All right, fans.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here is Harden. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Harden dishes to Leonard. From deep. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen. Yeah, he may not play in every game, but when it matters, Kawhi Leonard, he's about as good as it gets.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's Harden driving to the basket. That one goes. Count it. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. It's the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Morant against George. Jackson has the open look. No good on the triple. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. From deep, George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the three-point line to knock him down.
Count it. Good.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And another 3 for the Clippers.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Takes a 3. Jackson from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Leonard on the wing. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
From deep, George buries the long-range jumper. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Shooting from
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Morant with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And a miss there on the triple. Puts up a three. A nice shot by Tucker.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
shooting from Memphis. Santi.
And both free throws. Good for Aldama. Here's Harden. 30 seconds left in the game. A three from George. And another three for the Clippers.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's good.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And here's George. Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. This is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right? Richard, teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. And it's the Warriors on the break, launches it. Saric outside. Payton from outside. And it's Morant with the rebound. Here's Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Payton with a screen on Morant. Curry. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Smart. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Bane passes to Jackson. Outside, Smart. And stolen by Payton. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Aldama with the ball. Now guarded by Sharge. Aldama gets the bucket.
Smart can turn the momentum with something as simple as a steal. Sometimes that's all you need.
Here's Green. He takes it in, and Bane pulls it down.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
To the middle. It's stolen by Sharge. Smart against Curry. Plays it up off the glass. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Curry looking it over. Payton finds Curry. Out to Payton. Back to Curry. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Morant dishes to Smart. And stolen by Payton. The pass to Sharge. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Outside for Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the break.
There's a screen by Aldama. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. There's a screen by Aldama. Morant with a wide open look. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Smart.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bane finds Aldama. Back to Bane. Driving inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Morant passes to Aldama. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Curry. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense. From deep, Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Payton. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Taken away. The Grizzlies have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. First free throw is good.
You know John Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Ball outside. At the elbow, it's Thompson. With 2 seconds left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Payton. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, that leaves me open in the perimeter, do high damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Al Payton following the miss by John Morant from deep. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Wiggins missing. Memphis trailing here. Bane finds Aldama. Count that bucket. Aldama's got 9 points. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team, but that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Now, here's Bane. Following the shot by Chris Paul.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Moody's checked in for Golden State. That one is no good. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. The 3 from Morant. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Now, here's Moody. To the paint. There's Kuminga. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one's on Morant. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Chalk up 2 there. Paul's Memphis got 7 points.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Rose attacking. Clark kicks to Rose. Clark a screen on Paul. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
Here's Kennard. Carries it from three-point range. Kennard's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
And that one's good by Clark. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage. It's always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Pass to Moody from outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And the basket by Rose.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
It's Curry outside. Second chance shot. Here's Moody. Out to the right wing. Kuminga with a wide open look.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Kuminga.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Green with a screen for Curry. Driving in. And it's Green missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Curry outside. And it's Green with the jam. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
15 foul. At the line for the Warriors.
Free throw drops for Green.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 2. It's time. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for your third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. A 2-point game. Kicking off the second half. Here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Rose is out there with Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 4-man position.
First team foul.
And the wide open shot from Rose. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Three-pointer.
Rose has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Quick shot there, and it's off target. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Curry outside. Inside. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
The shot by Williams, no good. Warriors leading by 3. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Rose dishes to Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Okay, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never changes. Never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them. They're not forcing anything.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Jackson passes to Morant. Smart on the wing. Here's Aldama. Misses the 3. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. The 3 from Morant. Here's Smart. And the call on the... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult...
The previous play is under review.
It's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one falls for Smart.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. Paul kicks to Payton. This is to Kuminga. Back to Payton. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Payne against Thompson. Jackson passes to Aldama. There's a screen by Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. Payne, no good. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Thompson dishes to Kuminga. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the rejection by Jackson. Bane against Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Morant kicks to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Payton. Pulls it from 20. He can't get it to go.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it's the Colts. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Payton is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
Substitution for your Warriors. Dario Saric.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry kicks to Thompson. Payton passes to Curry. Curry gets it to drop over the D.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
Morant, that's for 2. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his first basket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. It's Morant with the drive. Jackson dishes to Morant. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
You're taking a little bit of a risk when you get that fancy, but Jackson, he's got the bounce to pull it off.
Here's Curry. Green left side. He dishes it to Payton. Back to Green. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. In the corner, it's Payne. Outside for Smart. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Warriors leading by 10. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson. Back to Smart. Over to the wing. Here's Aldama. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Thompson for 3. Stolen by Jackson. Left side, Bain. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Jackson kicks to Bain. Fires the three. And they go to the intentional foul.
Trace Jackson-Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's a three. Kept alive. Thompson outside. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bain with it. Now Green defending. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The 3 from Morant. Trifecta.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Nails the tray.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
I mean, who better to have at the line here? Curry? He might be able to pull this off with his eyes closed. And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Smart nails both of them.
These are the moments that Marcus Smart lives for. He embraces being on the line down the stretch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Warriors. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K. Well, the old... Cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Harden with it. Now Thompson defending. Fires for 3. Tucker, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Curry passes to Payton. Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously, necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
George for 3, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
The 3 from Curry. From the arc. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Curry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Harden fires away from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Harden. Tucker inside. He's covered by Curry. Outside for Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. Harden's got 6 points.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Here's Thompson. Shot is good by Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Green. It's good.
Boy, Draymond Green attacking off the dribble drive. The big man with a tremendous move.
Harden against Payton. Out to the right wing. Tucker with a screen on Payton. Lets it go from deep. And it's Harden again missing. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Leonard with a screen on Payton. 3-pointer. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Give him 8.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Curry from deep 3-point land. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 1. For 3, George. He drops it from range.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
George finds Harden out to the wing. There's Tice with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Now here's Saric. Still without a bucket. The 3 from Curry. And the 3-pointer goes.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Curry. 16 points for him. Curry against George. Off target from 3-point range. Left side, Green. There's the triple. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 19 points.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point. Launches it, and it's Tice missing. Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
They double him with Curry. It's stolen by Saric. On the wing, Payton. Thompson right side. They get it again. Green, the pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Curry with another miss. The Clippers trail. George outside. Floats one up. Leonard for 3. Outside Tucker. Pass to Harden. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by George.
And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer. He is a high flyer.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's Tucker. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Tucker's got 5.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. In transition. Here's Coffey. Brown. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Moody from outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Golden State. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number one, I'm the number two. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's rejected.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grit?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Ball comes in for Curry. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Highlands checked in.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Paul. Got a hand on it. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Westbrook with a screen on Paul. Oh, there's the alley! And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Here's Paul into the lane, and the layup falls. Paul's got his first points of the night.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
There's 14 seconds left in the half. Zubac. Good on the 13-footer. Zubac has got his first bucket in this one.
The size advantage gives him a nice, clean look from mid-range.
And that one good.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Clippers ahead, leading by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Wiggins in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
With the 10-footer, a nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got his second bucket on the night. The Warriors leading. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Pass to Paul. Clock at 6. And here's Kuminga for 3. Coffey grabs the board. And for the Clippers, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Paul for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Bones Highland. That's good from Paul.
Chris Paul is as skilled as any player who's played the point guard position. His fundamentals are on point.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
And the basket by Highland.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Paul taking his time here. The 3 ball. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Westbrook outside. The 3. Drains the triple. Westbrook's got 10.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Paul finds Wiggins. Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Here's Zubac. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 6.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Wiggins gets a step, and that one is hammered home.
Well, no one rotates over. Andrew Wiggins makes them look silly at the rim.
Pass to Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Here's Mann.
2 minutes.
Here's Zubac. Nifty move. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Coffey's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Wiggins. Inside, here's Curry. The shot no good. And George with some nice D. offensive rebound. Tice, right side. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Ball against Harden. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden against Paul. George for three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Daniel Tice understanding his team needs him to be aggressive on the backboards. Just relentless work right there.
Curry, no good. Harden surveying the D. Leonard passes to Harden, who poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Warriors. Dario.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Leonard for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. For three, George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Thompson, that's good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
George. And the jam by George.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
Thompson passes to Sharge. Puts up a deep three. That doesn't go either for Thompson. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense to take the lead. Misses off the right iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Curry passes to Thompson. Now Paul. Thompson outside. For three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
How about Clay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
George for three. Warriors with the rebound. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. The three from Thompson. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
George with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Curry for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Payton's checked in for Paul. And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. On target from range. Thompson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
But Klay Thompson is dialed in. And for the defense, that's a problem.
George finds Harden. Tucker with a screen on Payton. Here's George. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Harden, the pass to George. Let's go with a three. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 24.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
Green, the pass to Curry. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb. Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Back to George. Out to Leonard. Launches it. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Thompson outside. Saric, the pass to Thompson. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
George for three. Oh, he nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
Jacks up with 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? And you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Pass to Saric. Thompson with it from deep three-point range. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. To the inside. Tice. Count it!
How about Daniel Tice's willingness to step up in a huge moment? That is sweet.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. It's in!
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
For 3, George can't knock in the 3. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
EA Sports. And Greg B. These are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at point guard. Now here's Smart. Harden missing his last shot. Jackson from long range trains the three-pointer. Jackson's got the opening field goal of the game for Memphis.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
And the pass to Tucker. Latre. And James Harden, good for 3.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Wow, hammering it in!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And a deep 3 from Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Jackson finds Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
James Harden again. Harden's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Switch. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot's good.
And herein lies the problem with trying to defend Leonard. His versatility. You take one thing away, he hurts you with another.
Passes it to Aldama. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Harden. And he makes good on the layup. 10 points for him.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Harden, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Morant. A 3 ball. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And from 3-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Morant against Harden. Good on the shot.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Morant left side. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Tice. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. George looking over the floor. On the top of the key. It's rebounded by Memphis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on George.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Morant with it. He's against Tucker, and that one is good. Morant's got 15 points.
And the level of concentration, Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
Here's Harden. Nice move. And the layup is good.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And it's Morant missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Look how confident George is inside. Just pops it in.
Here's Morant.
Okay.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
Because of Paul George's athleticism, he can do a lot of...
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Takes it inside and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
It's Morant with the drive. On the wing, Bain. Still scoreless.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. Smart against Harden. Pass to Aldama. Dishes it to Morant. From the arc. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One's on Morant.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Morant against Harden to the inside. Stolen by Harden. Down low. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Bain. And he bangs it home with one hand.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination. Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Amir Coffey comes in for P.J. Tucker. Russell Westbrook in for George. And Bones Hyland subbed in for James Harden. Clippers trail by 3. And here's Leonard from 3. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The Grizzlies with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
The putback. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The shot's good from Kennard.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Clark, a screen on Westbrook. It's good from long range. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Here's Hyland. Hands it from downtown. Hyland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Jackson. Kennard on the wing. He has 6. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And there's the pass to Coffey.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Hyland against Rose. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Three-pointer. Stolen by Hyland. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
And that'll do it for the first tip. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Bones Highland. And it's Coffey in at power forward. No coverage that side. Mann's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Clippers. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And slam dunk by Clark.
Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Kennard finds Jackson. Fires for three. Kennard's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Zubac's in the post. He's covered by Clark. And the dunk by Zubac's.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac's. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Rose with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Kennard against Highland. Here's Clark. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Highland. A special move before the shot. Highland's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Clippers. Westbrook against Kennard. Right side Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Zubac's.
Terrific defense from Zubac's. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Rose. The Clippers grab the miss. Highland's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Westbrook. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Inside. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 10 points in the game.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Williams. Smart's checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Derrick Rose. Highland against Morant. Here's Highland. 1:32 left to play in the third. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Brandon Clark. And the jam by Harden.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Here's Morant. Here's Aldama. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 6. Tucker a screen. And the jam by Harden.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Aldama inside. He's against Tucker. Out to Morant. Passes to Smart. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Over Harden. Tries again. Jackson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Smart. From past the arc, Aldama passes to Morant. Out to the right wing. A 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Clippers lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with a tremendous setup.
Passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Morant in the backcourt is Smart to his side. Santi Aldama is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
Morant reaches to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Up it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Morant.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And the basket by Harden.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Morant, right side. To the paint. Jackson down low. Defended by Tice. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Outside for George. 3 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The pass to Tucker. Here's Leonard. Back to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Tucker a screen. 4 on the shot clock. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is why you got to get to P.J. Tucker and close down his airspace, or he's just going to pull up.
Jackson, a screen on Harden. Here's Smart. A shot missing. Good D by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Tries the spin move. A nice shot by George.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size, being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Jackson kicks to Bain. And that one hits back iron. Clippers leading by 12. Nobody near Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant for 3. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Smart. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-3 run. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game. 1:46 left in the fourth. Harden outside. Now here's Tucker, defended by Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes. 14 points for Kawhi Leonard.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Bain. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
This is a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Aldama can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-3 run.
John Morant, his third personal foul. 13.
That free throw good from Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
A crossover. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And here's the fast break. The shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. Now here's Harden. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
At the line for the Clippers, James.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Fashion matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Green, and it's Payton in at the small forward position.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Smart against Curry. Curry, a screen on Payton. Payton offline with a 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Payne, the pass to Smart. Back to Payne. The Warriors pull it in.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Outside Kuminga. Curry from deep three-point land. From behind the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Smart for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Yeah, the emotional leader of this team, Marcus Smart, sets the tone with his effort and intensity.
And he nails the 3rd. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits the timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Smart for 3. That shot is off. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Curry passes to Kuminga from deep. Ja Morant grabs a miss. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. On the take. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Curry against Smart. Curry drives in, and the shot goes down. Curry's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over Green. Jackson can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Takes a 3. Curry, no good. And here's Memphis. They trail by 1. Aldama with it. Ooh, they pick off the pass. In transition, here come the Warriors. The kick out, Curry. Hits the 3-pointer. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Anytime Steph shoots it from 3, we all think it's good.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Bain.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Kuminga with a screen on Smart. Curry passes to Kuminga. Now Payton. Green in the post. Jackson on him. And it's Green missing. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Morant outside. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors leading. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the drive. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 10 points for him.
Even in tight situations, you can depend on Stephen Curry. He does not panic.
On the wing, Bain. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Smart against Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Smart. The teardrop. Kuminga finds Payton. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Morant outside. Counted from distance. Morant's got 5 now.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Here's Curry. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Shot is good by Curry.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the paint. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Desmond Bane. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And it's Paul off the drive. Basket counts. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Shakes him. Oh, sweet move. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
One of the best passes we've ever seen. Paul on time and on point.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Inside. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Dominant play by Klay Thompson, rising up for a beautiful jam.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game. On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
Wiggins from long range. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Clark right side to the inside. Jackson finds Morant. Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Clark's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kicks it out to Clark, puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Rose is checked in for Ja Morant. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Paul. Rose outside. Kicks it out to Clark. Clark with a screen on Payton. From outside the arc. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Driving inside.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Rose finds Jackson. Back to Rose. Fires from deep. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Kuminga. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Kennard on the wing, guarded by Payton. Kennard passes to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Payton. Lets it fly. The 3-ball. And that one's good. Jackson for 3.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Poke loose. Curry against Rose. And Clark with a block.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Curry. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So on the floor for Golden State, Klay Thompson is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Green. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Curry in at the point. To the middle. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 17.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Kennard passes to Clark. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
On the attack, Curry. Out to Thompson. Good D by Clark. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, stolen by Payton. And that one is stuffed right through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Green with a screen on Rose. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Inside, here's Thompson. Williams grabs the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And Thompson has such a chill personality. It's why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
A line change here for Memphis. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiggins, he's checked in for Kuminga. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Payton. And he makes all 3.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Tipped. Smart passes to Aldama. Curry against Smart. On the wing, Bain. Back to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. The drive by Bain. Thompson pulls it in.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. To the paint. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down low. And stolen by Morant. To the inside. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Wiggins with a screen on Morant. The 3 from Curry. And they'll get another chance. Paul passes to Green. Back to Paul. On the wing, Curry. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Curry splashes it in.
I would love to have that type of jump shot.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Morant. The 15-footer. Aldama. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 7 assists in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Curry finds Wiggins. And stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one belongs to Wiggins.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry gets the bucket.
It's a treat to watch his ball handling. He has the basketball on a string.
Morant against Paul. Ooh, Ja, so quick down the lane. Wow.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Green, a screen. And here's Curry for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart looking around. Here's Aldama. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Smart and Bain run the wings. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The kick out, Curry. Smart against Payton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Oh, a really deep three that time. Curry's got 34.
Steph Curry's jump shot is automatic. Let him shoot it.
There's Jackson with the three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Curry against Smart. Kuminga with a screen on Smart. Curry's shot is off.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Up top, Jackson. All alone. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Kuminga with a screen on Bain. Thompson goes in, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Thompson, no good on the free throw. Thompson with a steal. Outside Payton. Curry against Smart. Tries to spin move. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And stolen by Green. And here they come. Payton with it, guarded by Morant. Pass to Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And that one falls for Jackson.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Morant. Smart for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Thompson left side. Three-pointer. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Jackson the screen from deep. Morant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Bain. From deep, Morant. The putback. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Thompson's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the Warriors shooting at a very efficient 67%.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Pass to Bain. And stolen by Green. Thompson attacking. Shoots from the right block. Again, Green missing. Curry against Smart. Jackson on the wing. Over Green. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Tough cover. Jaren can beat you inside and out.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big mark. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Steve.